A warm welcome to the Lost Ways 2 review. Is the Lost Ways 2 worth it, or is it a scam? Hello everyone, if you are looking for an honest and unbiased The Lost Ways 2 review, then you are in the right place. Through the Lost Ways 2 review, you will know what it is, how it works, and its benefits, pros and cons, etc. So that you can make a good decision if you want to buy it or not. In case if you decide to buy this product after watching my review video, don't forget to check out my discount price below the description link. Let's get started. A brief introduction to The Lost Ways 2. Claude Davis released The Lost Ways 2 after the success of the first version, known as the Lost Ways book. Unlike the first series, this book contains more information about survival, self-healing, self-sustainability, and nature. The author had one goal when creating this book: to provide people with new survival abilities along with a large collection of herbs from America. That makes it a must-have for individuals who would learn survival abilities, and those who would want to use nature and natural medication to become self-sustainable. Survival and flexibility are an important part of all living things, especially animals and human beings. The Darwinian survival of the fittest evolutionary theory claims that every organism has to endure to survive in its environment and leave a generation. The Lost Ways 2 book offers the information you require to survive in an ever-changing competitive habitat. The book unveils many ancient ways of dealing with various atmospheric conditions, natural disasters, wars, diseases, and many other environmental dangers that might threaten our survival. You will learn how to use a wide range of herbs that are permitted locally and scientifically proven. Further, Davis explains better ways of making food and storing it for long-term use. In most Lost Ways 2 customer reviews, many users claim that they are happy with guides about healthy lifestyle, healthy living, self-sufficiency, and monetary sufficiency. The author reveals many foods with very high nutritional value. These foods can last for many days without the need for any preservation. The contents of the Lost Ways 2 book. The Lost Ways 2 book is designed for all people. That means you can use it whether you are a DIY enthusiast or someone struggling with arthritis. The advice contained in the book is worth passing from one generation to the other. Here is what to expect. Herbal medicines. Did you know that most of the plants and weeds you come across have medicinal qualities? According to Claude Davis, medicinal herbs are in every place, but only a few people know how to use them. The Lost Ways 2 has excellent reference materials for various herbal medicines. The book will help you use various plants, including those around your property. It has many tips that you can use to differentiate good herbs from bad ones. Davis also teaches how to create wraps, poultices, and anything else you might need to address the common health problems. Survival food. Finding food can be a challenge in emergencies. Contrary to popular beliefs, you do not need a lot of food to live. You just need to eat quality food. Native American scouts lived off land for many months, thanks to their everyday superfoods. The book will help you identify many superfoods full of healthy nutrients. They will keep you energized when traveling. Shelter building. Building a shelter is among the first things that you should do in harsh conditions. Animals, inclement weather, and intruders pose a big threat, and therefore you require a solid shelter for your safety. Davis teaches how our ancestors used solid materials to build their homes. With this book, you will build traditional wooden structures and subterranean huts. Activated charcoal. If you have been researching survival techniques, then you possibly know what activated charcoal can do. Activated charcoal is the purest type of charcoal, and people use it to make water filtration systems. So, you will have access to clean water regardless of where you are. You can make a filtration system and purify 800 gallons of water. Furthermore, you can use activated charcoal to prevent indigestion and gas. Research has also proved that it reduces bad cholesterol in our bodies. Water survival skills. Water is an invaluable commodity in challenging situations. It is vital for your survival, but only a few people know how to get it easily and safely. The author teaches you how to find safe water supplies and dig wells. Besides, he provides the information you need to purify any water by removing the contaminants. You will remain healthy and hydrated in any challenging situation. Self-defense. The Lost Ways 2 is more about homesteading and preparing for the unforgiving environments. When water, food, shelter, and electricity are scarce, you should expect the worst from people. What's more, wild animals might attack you. Claude Davis offers many tricks on how you can protect yourself. You will learn how to protect yourself and your home in the worst scenario. Weaponry. Weapons are a luxury in life-threatening situations. If you have guns, the book will teach you how to use them properly. Learn how to preserve your bullets and reuse them for your safety. The book further covers primitive weapons and knives. You will get the skills you need to make them easily. Hunting. Lastly, Davis will teach you the art of hunting, because it can make a difference in the wild. He claims that art involves more than just attacking any animal that comes your way. When hunting, you have to be discreet and unseen. You have to make efficient traps, and prepare the game meat properly before you eat it. How is Lost Ways 2 different from the first edition? The first edition of this survival book focused more on the standard and old ways of living, while the second edition guides users on the early survival tactics. While the first edition contains highly comprehensive and helpful information, the second edition is in-depth and is full of refined information. In The Lost Ways 2, Claude Davis offers many scientifically authorized survival methods, survival tricks, and more detailed descriptions than what you expect in the first edition. You will learn about the lost superfoods from the ancient Incas. The superfoods helped the Incas survive a 4-year drought when fighting their enemies. NASA discovered the food recently and kept it a secret. Davis also describes how to make lard and protect meat in it for over 2 years, without the need for refrigeration. He also teaches another superfood that the ancient samurai Japan used. The samurai would keep the food for months without the need for anything else. In this book, you will discover how to make a log house for only $500 too. Expect many medicinal and edible plants. The author includes clear photos of each plant to help you find it easily. In addition to the plants, Davis will teach you how to slice a deer and tan the hide without the need for chemicals. Lastly, you will learn how to make pure charcoal and turn it into triggered charcoal. Pros and cons. When deciding on whether to buy any product, you have to consider its pros and cons. Like other survivalist books in the market, The Lost Ways 2 has its benefits and drawbacks. Here are the pros and cons. Pros. The book is easy to read. It is comprehensive. The book covers pivotal survival topics. It offers systematic instructions. The author offers practical information and ties it to potential real-world situations. It teaches people to be proactive. The materials and instructions in the book are accessible. It explains how our ancestors lived. Unlimited access to updates. It is available as a physical and digital book. Cons. You need a lot of time to read all the content. If you need a physical book, you will have to pay the shipping charges. You have to apply the knowledge in your life to benefit. Conclusion. The Lost Ways 2 book will prepare and reinforce you against nature and environmental failures. It offers guides on improving lifestyle and getting closer to a satisfying life. Most reviews show that it is a good choice for people who would want to start a self-reliant life. The author offers a 60-day money-back guarantee, and therefore you have nothing to lose. You can demand to have your money back within 60 days, if you do not like the content or it does not work. For discounted price, click the link below the description.